close to 5:30, the mystery object everyone is talking about that appears to have fallen from the sky.
Yeah, tonight, that mystery solved. CBS 13's Brad Rogers is down on the Portland waterfront with the story.
We now know what the mystery object was that smashed into the back of a car at the Casco Bay Ferry Terminal. It did fly through the air, but not from an airplane. It was from one of these tugboats.
Saw my rear windshield on the ground.
Cam Mallett is the Casco Bay Line's deckhand. He was working Wednesday night when an object fell from the sky, crashing into his car's rear hatchback.
Originally, we thought it came from an airplane, but we got conclusion earlier today that it actually came off one of the tugboats next door.
Portland police say the FAA and Casco Bay Lines determined the 35-pound yellow metal pipe used to tie up a boat broke off a nearby tugboat. That's where Portland Tugboat ties its boats. They've not returned our call, but Casco Bay Lines told employees it was a cleat that came off one of their tugs.
So a tugboat tied up on the other side of the building here.
Seamus Clancy says the tide Wednesday night was very low. He believes as the tide dropped, lowering the tug, it must have created a great deal of tension on the line tied to the dock.
Because of the low tide, the strain on the tugboat popped the cleat off, and I have no idea how high up it went, but obviously high enough to come down over that building and land right on the back of his windshield. He believes that tension must have slingshotted the cleat off the tugboat high over the Maine State Pier before crashing down onto Cam Mallett's car. A big heavy piece of metal flying over that building is pretty insane.
I would assume it was under a decent amount of tension, and metal over time does fatigue.
Cam Mallett says his car can be repaired or replaced. He's just glad that's all this flying object hit.
I'm just thankful it didn't hit anyone.
The only mystery now is who's going to pay for the damage.
Hopefully them. I don't know. Insurance will cover it, I would assume. It's pretty obvious I didn't do it.
In Portland, Brad Rogers, CBS 13 News.